Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. How are you guys this week? Let's see where you're at. Taurus, the energy surrounding you. What is it you need to know? Clarity, please, for Taurus. Take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. Taurus. Yeah, so I feel there's a little negativity here. Yeah, we have an Emperor here. So something lacking. There's something lacking here. But it's somebody who's thinking some negative thoughts here. Yeah, this is someone who's maybe not sure what to think, but it has to do with some sort of lack. Someone's getting tired. They're drained. But this is an Emperor, though. This is someone trying to be logical. So I do see an energy of this negativity, self-fulfilling prophecy. It could be money issues. This is somebody who definitely is financially stable. I mean, an Emperor is someone self-made. But yet someone here, it's like I say, it's somebody here failing to recognize something. Failing to recognize an opportunity. So, wow. Taurus, this could be yourself as a masculine, but it's also an Aries energy. Yeah, this is someone here kind of focused on self here. But I do see a little, some sort of communication where someone's feeling enthusiastic. So, but it has to do with, it could be a loss of money or lack, but it's just negative. This is someone on the outside looking in. Someone who feels they missed an opportunity. So somebody here was seeing this lack. So I don't know what happened. Somebody ghosting someone, ignoring them. We have a Queen of Swords, and we have, so somebody's up to something here. What can I say? This is somebody who didn't make a wise choice. So somebody cut somebody out. Maybe they were just being immature, but this is often someone who's, it's usually someone who's charming, enthusiastic, but it's here for a good time, not a long time. So someone's cut somebody out because of this negative energy. This is a sort of a judgment here. Someone's releasing. This is someone cutting someone out for being immature. Or someone who didn't stick around, because I see there's this energy of someone feeling defeated. It has to do with what somebody's saying, feeling defeated. Now, sometimes this can be someone with harsh words, sometimes a little cruel. So we're going to see what's happening, because I feel we have an Emperor here who's kind of looking at this. Okay, say it. Somebody who's on the outside looking in, so where someone's ghosted someone or cut them out. But this is often just a curious communication, enthusiastic, optimistic. Somebody's not so optimistic, but it has to do with truth. Somebody wanting to know the truth, because someone's feeling defeated here. Someone made an unwise choice. So let's have a look at this Five of Pentacles. Why is this here for Taurus? Could be someone giving someone advice to cut someone out too, or just to get truth. We have a single person. See, this is somebody who actually has everything they need. It's often just somebody who's lonely. Child of Pentacles. So it has to do with somebody it's a Page of Pentacles. So this is someone looking at the situation. And somebody who doesn't often communicate clearly either. But it has to do with a single person, someone feeling lonely, lack. Let's have a look. We have an Emperor here, and I feel it has to do with this. It's a masculine energy. Someone temperance. See, somebody's got a temper. That's what I feel. Someone's feeling defeated, because this is somebody here who's sometimes kind of cruel. Someone cut someone out or said something that was an unwise choice. So yeah, it has to do with someone looking at all this negativity. Someone who's very negative. And it does, I'm going to be honest, it looks like the Queen of Swords in a negative energy. But this is an Emperor here. See, a little Sag energy. Someone just calming down. Somebody trying to be calm. See, they're pulling back after a period of time, looking at things different. Someone seeing things different after a period of time. So it could be someone who just felt defeated because somebody cut them out, ghosted them. Maybe they were, being immature, but somebody was up to something here. Somebody made a bad choice, and it has to do with some kind of truth. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Why is this here? See, is somebody failing to recognize a magical opportunity? Yeah, we have the Chariot. So someone here is putting on the brakes. They're taking another look. It's an Emperor taking another look. But this is somebody here who I feel tried to control something and lost control. We have a bit of a power struggle. Bit of a power struggle. Yeah, this is somebody no longer giving to somebody. So this is sometimes a person who focuses on self. It's all about me. Somebody wants everything their way. So it does look like a feminine. Yeah, so I do see an energy of strength. So someone here is trying to be strong, confident. It's whether to reach out, whether someone's going to reciprocate. But someone's putting on the brakes, taking another look. So there's some sort of truth. And it could be just somebody with trust issues, because it does look like there was, it's an energy of someone here who communicates, often youthful, playful. It's an Empress. So we have somebody here knows their worth and value. We have an Emperor and Empress. So this is an energy of a bit of a power struggle. But this is somebody here who's often open to new opportunities. But it has to do with somebody here who's definitely not a pushover. They're speaking their mind. So there could be trust issues. I say it has to do with choices. Yeah, it has to do with something new. Someone here starting something new. This could be, it's in the middle. It could be someone giving someone advice here. Yeah, we have the Magician. So somebody here manipulated. Somebody maybe feels somebody was manipulating, or they felt defeated because they had trust issues. Because it looks like somebody who was really in a negative space. They were looking at everything in a negative way. Now, it could go either way, but like I say, this is something being left behind, because I see somebody feeling confident. See, being strong, confident. Somebody here feels confident with the decision they're about to make. So this has to do with someone. Now, I don't know if this could be children or something involved here, but it's playful, youthful, enthusiastic. But it's often someone who, is kind of thinking about themselves here. But tell me about the Empress. What does this Empress want? Four of Swords, healing. See, somebody here who's kind of in their head, trapped in their thoughts. So it has to do with healing. But it has to do with clarity. Something needs to be cleared up. Somebody here wants to clear something up. Yeah, that has to do with truth. Somebody was actually speaking the truth and someone wasn't trusting. So now we have an Emperor here. Yeah. Now the Emperor could be a masculine Taurus. It could be the feminine could be Taurus. Often the Empress is a Taurus energy. Yeah. This is what I feel is something new, everything being exposed, something happy. So this is someone who's kind of healed, but it's an energy of clarity. Somebody wants some kind of clarity here. It's a person who is pinned down by their thoughts and they're doing a lot of thinking. Yeah, there's some sort of truth. See, someone here now has all the information. Somebody here's, it's an energy of someone mastering the elements of the Emperor and the Empress. Someone here's, being wise. So, yeah, it really looks to me as though someone is seeing some kind of truth. Someone now has all the information. And now they're putting on the brakes, taking another look. It's someone who wasn't trusting, somebody who was actually being in their integrity. It has to do with integrity and truth. So we have someone who now has all the information. So it has to do with someone who felt somebody was manipulating them, was actually speaking the truth. So this is often that energy of trust. Yeah, it has to do with, I can see the Ace of Swords, this truth, where someone now has all the information. They now know everything they need to know. This is someone who has everything they need. So this is somebody who doesn't really need somebody. They feel like, so this is interesting. But yeah, it's often a person who acts like they don't have money when they do. So because they feel like they're being manipulated by someone, but it's actually not. This is someone in their integrity telling truth. So there's something that needs to be cleared up, because it has to do with someone feeling defeated. Okay. Yeah, because it has to do with somebody who is trustworthy, I feel. So it really wasn't, but it's how this person was feeling, this Emperor. See, this is someone, Explorer of Swords. They're looking at this, thinking it through, choosing their battles. So this is somebody who's now feeling more confident, more decisive. So it has to do with someone going after someone, because they're having this aha moment where they see someone who has everything they need. They don't need anybody. But it's somebody who may want somebody. They wanted to start something new. So look at this happiness and joy. So something really positive is coming out of this. Yeah, it's about two people coming together. Yeah, see, it's emotional fulfillment. See, this is someone seeing the bigger picture. Someone is now seeing the bigger picture. Interesting. So it's an energy of someone who felt somebody was maybe interested in them for the wrong reasons, because they're now looking at this. See, this is often someone who initiates a conversation. Someone initiated something here, a conversation. See, it's a single person, someone who has everything they need. See, this is someone who thought somebody was manipulating or thought they were, interested in them for the wrong reasons. So, but yeah, wow. Like, wow. Yeah. Tell me about this Emperor. See, this is someone, after a period of time, things calming down, looking at things different. Somebody here may have a temper. It's possible. But sometimes it is the Queen of Swords. But this is actually someone tempering their words. Very calm, just speaking truth. So, like I say, this is when it all isn't what it seems, is what I feel. Because it has to do with someone just in that negative headspace, feeling like they're on the outside looking in. So it's someone who may have cut someone out, ghosted someone, ignored them, Tell me, it does look like we have someone who's now feeling a little more confident. Yeah, we've got an Emperor feeling confident about something here. Yeah, see the Moon. There was a lot of confusion, things that are hidden, a little bit of a mystery. This is somebody wanting to know. So they're definitely someone who's been kind of gathering info because they now see. This is someone who has everything they need. They don't really need anyone. And now they're like, what? Yeah, well, I don't know. But it has to do with someone who's seeing the bigger picture. See, it looks like we have somebody who had just come apart. Two people have come apart. But it has to do with being in alignment. Something about alignment here. And what makes two people happy, emotional fulfillment. So this is someone here too. It's also an energy of someone who I feel needed to heal. Because there is a need for healing. Someone telling someone, But it could be this could be just someone giving someone advice, making sure you're healed before you start something new. So this could be a friend, a family member, someone giving advice, a motherly type figure in a way, but someone who speaks truth. They just say it like it is. So someone definitely possibly got cut out, though. I do see it because they were focused on self or being a little immature. But this is that energy of here for a good time, not a long time. So that's where I feel this Emperor's looking at this. Somebody's here for but it is also an energy of someone who's here for the good times, not the bad times. You see? Somebody who's generous. Somebody was generous with someone. They felt confident, and then someone's here for the good times. So it's not necessarily, see, when things go awry in a relationship, where somebody is only sticking around when the times are good, the money's good, things like that. So pretty interesting. But I feel someone here is giving someone advice because it has to do with someone possibly feeling like they've been manipulated. See, they have trust issues because of somebody here was here for the good times, not the bad times. So it's not necessarily the long time. Yeah, so there's definitely advice, but it has to do with someone who's now seeing the bigger picture. Two people have come apart. They weren't in alignment. It's two people who just, and it has to do with somebody, the path, see, choosing a new path. So this has to do with someone who's seeing the bigger picture here. Yeah, 8 of Wands. It has to do with someone who's been there, done that. You see? So it has to do with someone who actually has integrity. They speak truth because you can see a lot of happiness and joy. But I feel it's someone telling someone to heal before they start something new. Because there's a need for clarity. Things need to be cleared up. So now somebody is, ready to go down this path, get themselves out there. And there's this communication. So it has to do with talking, communicating, opportunity, somebody coming in fast, and it's an energy of sometimes a lot of happiness, overwhelming happiness. So this is actually turning out very positive. Yeah, someone's releasing things that no longer serve, but it's also someone knows their worth and their value, self-worth. So this is someone who needs to heal. They need to make themselves happy first before they can make someone else happy. Some sort of advice. Interesting. So it looks like a motherly figure. The Empress is here, but it could be a motherly figure. But we do have an Emperor and an Empress. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Cups. So, see, this is somebody here, keeping things. See, it's also someone who's a little full of themselves. Someone's a little full of themselves here. So there's some advice about that too. Someone who keeps all their feelings to themselves. So, but that's normal when someone's healing. Not everybody likes to tell people their problems. So, but to me, it looks as though someone is just sort of, you know, it's an energy of wanting to start something new, but someone's, like I say, a little full of themselves. Someone, it's an energy of someone, you know, telling someone, you know, they're just here for the good times and not the bad times. And only, you know, when the money's good. Maybe there's been a lack of money. But I definitely feel there's been some kind of something hidden here in this. And I do feel we have this person thinking this through, choosing their battles, something that's worth fighting for or not. But it's worth fighting for, worth fighting over. But you can see there's some serious trust issues. Someone may have made a bad choice or a bad decision because they're being enlightened. They're going, aha. So someone who has everything they need. They don't need anybody. Yeah. So there we have the Explorer of Swords, someone thinking this through, choosing their battles. It has to do with someone going down a new path, cutting someone out, leaving someone behind. So, but this is someone who definitely needed to heal, because I can see the healing, because I see the stars. The situation never serves. Someone needs to release something that doesn't serve them. So there's something that happened, but there's positive energy coming out of this, because I see overwhelming happiness. Someone feeling overwhelmed. They're very happy, but because it has to do with somebody cutting someone out here. See, it's a person who's just there for the good times. So to me, it looks as though someone, it could have been someone testing. This could be somebody who tested someone. A little bit of a test to see if somebody is speaking truth or have integrity. Because I feel this is exactly what's being discovered here. Very interesting. I almost missed that because because it has to do with someone who doesn't know. See, it's secrets, things that are hidden. So it has to do with someone trying something here. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone who's keeping secrets here, but it could be someone who acts that they don't have money, but they do. It's a test to see if somebody speaks their truth, and this person's doing it. It's positive because it's overwhelming happiness. So this is somebody here definitely going to reach out and test this situation. Yeah, you can see someone weighing the pros and the cons, the good outweighing the bad, but it's also someone comparing someone to someone else. So somebody was comparing someone to someone else, but it's apples and oranges. See, because this is someone who knows their worth and value. They take care of themselves. Someone who's that Empress energy. Very interesting. Yeah, Taurus, I feel here, whether you're masculine or feminine, it's just an energy of someone who's comparing someone to someone else. Apples to oranges. Somebody wants to clear something up. So it has to do with truth. There's a need for truth and clarity. Okay, so this is where I feel someone compared someone to someone else here. So there's a need to clear this up because this is an Empress here. Yeah, so someone who knows their worth and their value. See, integrity. Someone who also speaks their mind. Someone questions someone's integrity, but now they're seeing things different. And it could be because somebody had just ended a situation they needed to heal, like I say. So let me grab a different deck here because I want to pull out the other energies. Make sure they're clear. Tell me about the moon. Because someone here, it's like a test reaching out to see if somebody, you know, because it has to do with someone I feel who is lacking confidence in someone. See, someone wanting something, someone Six of Pentacles, someone trying to take advantage of somebody. So they acted like they didn't have money to see. And they're looking for truth, but somebody was speaking truth. And I feel like this is another person. Someone is speaking the truth. Yeah, let's have a look at this moon. Things that were hidden, mystery. Yeah, this has to do with someone reflecting, see? Has to do with someone taking a leap of faith. Somebody here took a leap of faith. See, it has to do with taking a risk. Something looked risky. So it's an energy of this Emperor testing things out here. They're looking at things different after a period of time. And it does look like they needed to heal. They were definitely in a negative space at the time. But it's somebody who has money and acts like they don't to see if someone comes after them. So, see? Morals, values. Somebody's morals and values. See, somebody was questioning someone's integrity and their morals. Now, this is somebody here who it has to do with faith. someone's lifestyle, the way they conducted themselves. So someone's looking at this. But now this is someone who's feeling overwhelming happiness because they're finding out some kind of truth. But it does look like there was a comparison, because it looks like somebody was taken advantage by somebody. Took advantage of them and here for the good times. You see, took advantage of them and then disappeared, took off. That's what I feel. They didn't stick around. So they took advantage. They wanted something from the Emperor. So now the Emperor is kind of, suspicious here, obviously. It's integrity, morals, values. See, someone's integrity. This is somebody who has faith in themselves to make the right choice. This is somebody who's a lot of self-discipline, structure. Yeah. So very interesting. But yeah, see, there were secrets. This is someone who knows something was a little off. So it feels as though, like, if you're the person here, the feminine who came in to start something with this person, see, this is the energy they were in, because they had just been taken advantage of by somebody and probably had to maybe give them money. I don't know if they got into a commitment with them, but this is somebody who now acts like they don't have any money because people take advantage of them. So that was a bit of a test. But I feel you passed the test. But now this is somebody here probably not too happy with it. Yeah, see, it has to do with going down this path. Collaboration, teamwork. See, somebody's acknowledging what someone's bringing to the table. This is someone who wants acknowledged. They want this acknowledgement. But what's happening is someone who wasn't healed. So there's a need to clear something up. And I'm going to tell you too, it's somebody who took advantage, maybe, cleared out their house and home and took everything too. So that's another thing. So this is someone who's been taken advantage of. So they're looking for integrity. But this person actually has this Taurus energy, but it's this Emperor looking at Taurus with integrity, morals, values, the way they conducted themselves. So there's an energy of somebody here, a lot of respect. Someone has a lot of respect for someone. But you can see it's somebody who lost respect for somebody because they took advantage of them. Yeah. There it is. See, it's somebody who learned some valuable lessons. See, it's somebody who tried to avoid a disaster. They tried to avoid a disaster. It's an energy of someone who, like I say, learned some lessons because someone didn't stick around. They took advantage. Now, it could go either way. So flip this energy the way you want. So, but yeah, look at that, the Emperor. See, this is the Emperor now looking at this, what someone brings to the table. But they're also looking at the common energy, the things you have in common. See, both of you have had people take advantage of you. This is the thing. So I do see integrity, morals, values with the Empress. Yeah, look at that. So this is the Emperor here. This is someone who's manifested all the energies of the Emperor. These are two people who look out for themselves. They have money, they take care of themselves. Doesn't mean rich, but two people who have everything they need. So this is someone who doesn't really need anybody. And it could be someone else speaking, on your behalf or this person's behalf. But it has to do with some sort of an agreement. See, somebody here, there was some kind of an agreement for someone to avoid someone. See, somebody agreed to help someone avoid them because of somebody here who, yeah, but there's all this stuff going on, all this time in between. Like, I mean, I see a curious person. There's definitely someone who's curious. They want to know. But the interesting thing with this explorer, this is someone who's thinking things through. So this is someone going after somebody because they're feeling overwhelming happiness. But someone got a little overwhelmed too. And then there's this things feeling off, comparing apples to oranges. See, there's no comparison. So there it is, cycle ending, new cycle beginning. Someone is definitely, and there's that aha moment, someone now pulling back, seeing things different. They definitely have healed, but it's somebody telling someone was speaking truth. So somebody did cut somebody out, ghost them, ignore them, and I feel somebody cleaned somebody out. They took things, you see. And this is someone who's only there for the good times. When things get tough, this is somebody who clears out. So yeah, very interesting. But you both dealt with this energy. So there's this youthful young, maybe dealing with somebody younger too. This could be someone who was dealing with someone who was younger. See, now there's no comparison. This is someone comparing you to the Page of Pentacles, this Empress energy, or the Page of Wands to the Empress. You see, there's no comparison. This is someone going, hey, wow, right? Yeah, this is somebody who's definitely had some trust issues, but it's also someone who felt defeated because someone took advantage of them. Maybe even, like I say, cleared out their house and home, took things and then took off. So this is somebody coming out of this a whole lot wiser. There's a lot of wisdom here. But I love this because the cycle's ended, a new cycle beginning. Someone sees you in a very favorable light. But it's whether the feminine sees this person that way. Yeah, because I don't know if it was actually a test, but it's somebody reaching out to test. Now, it could have been the feminine reached out. I mean, often this is someone who's like, hey, I mean, Taurus, often you're, that Queen of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who often likes company, companionship. So something went awry there. But I feel we have, because there it is. This is some Taurus energy. Like this Emperor is looking at this. Morals, values, integrity, someone's lifestyle, you see. But it's somebody who's very strict, very structured. A lot of self-discipline. This is someone finding these things out. So they like this. But there's all this time in between. You see, as somebody who tried to avoid a disaster. So I don't know whether you avoided this person or they did. Ignoring somebody, ghosting them because of this. Now they're seeing things in a different light because the cycle's ended. Whatever they were dealing with is over. And I do feel things went in their favor. Yeah. Like I say, there could have been some issues there. Yeah, they're going to initiate. This is someone coming in to initiate a conversation. See, they're going to initiate this. They want to talk. They see you in a favorable light. I feel there's a lot of explaining here, I feel, too. A lot of truth. Because it has to do with the manifesting. A little mirroring, too. Like you both dealt with similar things. So it's all about morals and integrity. But it's an energy of manifesting communication. They want to talk. See, this is someone speaking truth. This is someone who has everything they need. See, they're not interested in someone. And it could be where you weren't interested in someone in that way. So often it's companionship, company. But interesting. This person's they're feeling pretty bold here. They're going to initiate. So this is like somebody feeling very enthusiastic here. They're feeling much better, but they're going to reach out. They're going to be bold to reach out. Look, it's likely a communication coming in out of the blue. Could be a bit of a surprise, but look and it could be someone who got a little overwhelmed, especially if this is someone that you knew at some point. All this time goes by, then there's the initiating, reaching out to someone, maybe tossing a little hint here. So there was definitely a lack of clarity, and you can flip that. But yeah, I feel it's time to clear something up. Little unfinished business here. Yeah, so it does, somebody busy, they're at work feeling overwhelmed, but it has to do with putting in the effort. It's somebody who actually wants to build something with you. Now, they could be coming up with an idea to reach out, something creative. Now, if you do a particular thing, your career, your job, maybe this person's trying to come up with an idea. They're trying to come up with an idea to break the ice, to start a conversation, to clear this all up. Okay? Yeah. This is someone who's been pinned down by their thoughts, see what they're thinking. But it's an energy of someone probably already knows. Because there's a card of intuition, what someone's thinking. And I do feel they're going to break the ice. And it could have an idea to do with work. Okay, but it has to do with building something. But this energy, it takes two here. So, yeah. See, this is someone who's not quite ready. They're just thinking it through. See, they're gaining some kind of clarity and insight here. Somebody learning something, maybe what you do for work. There's questions. They want to know more. But this is someone here, like I say, they're not quite ready to move, but they're going to. They know what they need to do. It has to do with this person taking the lead. It's an emperor, letting the emperor take the lead. Old school rules. See, this is somebody when the feminine reaches out to communicate. See, this is somebody with old school rules. So it probably took this person off guard a little bit if the feminine reached out. So the interesting thing is, and that's where I feel somebody kind of got into their head, but they are clearing things up. There's clarity. So yeah, see, it has to do with other people. There is someone, friend of a friend, something mutual, reaching out, telling someone truth. So there's some kind of truth coming out. It's very happy, some very good news. So it has to do with something to do with work, collaborating. So they're going to come up with something here. But they're very curious. They're just thinking right now. Okay, they're just getting things sorted out in their head. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you, this is overwhelming happiness. Okay, there's going to be overwhelming happiness because this is somebody here coming towards you. See, this is somebody either finding out you've ended something, or or vice versa. Okay, because there's people talking. There's talk, and it's positive talk. It's people talking, and it could be, I'd say, a work situation, but it has to do with somebody, you know, building, working, perfecting their craft, their skills. Yeah, there it is, a spark. See, it's about talking to someone. It has to do with the passion in the beginning. There's definitely an attraction. There's this spark and this attraction to manifest. So we got two people manifesting each other. So it looks like somebody at some point here kind of, you know, tried to avoid someone or tried to avoid a disaster. Maybe it wasn't the right place or time, whatever happened. But yeah, this Emperor's coming in to take the lead. And there's going to be truth. Okay, a lot of truth. Wow. Yeah. See, it has to do with someone initiating a conversation. See, it's a feminine tried to initiate, but it could be someone giving someone advice. Okay, to initiate. It doesn't matter who initiates, but this is the thing. I feel this is somebody kind of old school rules. They like to initiate. So if a feminine initiates, they become a little, I feel, suspicious. So, but they're pulling back after a period of time, seeing things different. So, yeah, nothing wrong with a feminine initiating. But this person, they kind of, I don't know, they say a little bit macho, put it that way. See, there was a lot of confusion. See, both people feeling confused, things that are hidden. Yeah, the mystery, you see. It's an energy of letting someone discover you. Let this person discover you if they come in, because that's what it is. They need to discover for themselves. It's somebody who needs to kind of learn for themselves too. They need to know for themselves. So even if there is this person here, okay, giving someone advice to take a break before starting something new. See, this is someone who, and this is somebody who maybe didn't follow someone's advice. I don't know. But someone got cut out here, definitely. Yeah, see, it all has to do with confusion. Somebody definitely deep feelings, they kept them to themselves here. So it's definitely, there's a healing. Yeah, and now we have someone keeping their feelings to themselves. See, someone wanted to start this. Now we have this feminine suffering in silence, now afraid to speak up. This is someone who spoke up and spoke truth, initiated. Now this is someone who doesn't want to initiate. See, they're just suffering in silence. So it's up to this person. And I do feel there's another person, a friend of a friend, a mutual friend or something here. Yeah, see, it has to do with truth. This person's going, aha, seeing the truth. But they're finding out truth too. So I feel they're just trying to come up with an idea here to reach out, what to say, to kind of break the ice is what I feel. Yeah, there's a need for clarity. Yeah, this is someone who will tell you truth. They have integrity, really good morals and values. They will speak truth. And this is someone who's getting to the truth of the matter too. So whatever it is that happened, I say trust issues, someone felt defeated. I feel it's the feminine felt defeated at first too, because it's like they initiated something, and it could be just company, companionship, you know, talking, you know, just getting together. There's some kind of sort of get together with people. So someone had an opportunity. They should have just spoke the truth. But I do feel there was a healing. So I wish you the best. I feel this is, like I say, it's like unfinished business. There's going to be clarity because it has to do with manifesting. Mirroring. See, there's a little mirroring here because it's both people are feeling the same. Because I feel what we have is two people who probably went to start something before they were over something else. Because there's this, like I say, someone comparing someone to what just happened. The time definitely wasn't right because it's someone who wasn't over it. And this is what people do. Why? Because they're lonely, feeling lack. But it's about going into starting a situation feeling negative, a lot of negative thoughts rolling around in someone's head because they've been taken advantage of. So this is someone thinking someone's trying to take advantage of. But this feminine's an empress. This is someone who has everything they need. They don't need anybody, right? Yeah, so there's just, like I say, there's going to be a conversation here. And I really, really hope, yeah. And this is someone who now sees the truth, so they have some kind of regret. But I feel the feminine regrets reaching out, kind of feeling there's no hope. But I feel there was a judgment. Somebody judged someone because of someone else. and they feel that way. So there's mutual, see, mirroring. You both feel some regret, you know, focus on the cups that are spilled, feeling like there's not a lot of hope here, but there is, because there's somebody else. I feel there's this go-between person. Yeah, the motherly figure. You know, it's interesting, and I kind of, somebody motherly reaching out, sharing feelings. See, it's healing, nurturing, somebody kind and compassionate. So it's about tempering the words, being kind, compassionate. There's something that's worth forgiveness here, something that's worth forgiving. And I feel it's both of you. Look at, see, somebody judged somebody. There was a judgment. Someone judged someone wrong. They weren't fair. So now we have this person, I feel, is feeling kind of bad here, maybe even a little ashamed for being so judgmental, because it's like they don't even know there's all this time in between. So, but yeah, it's an energy of someone who tried to avoid a disaster, but it ended up in a disaster anyway. See, now there's change. So there's been this change for the better. Someone has moved on from a situation. So yeah, so this is someone who's also changed. We have a, you know, an empress who's gone through a lot of change, internal change. Yeah, so a lot of growth. See, it has to do with someone looking at things too. You know, all this change, all this time. Yeah, we have someone who's looking at all the possibilities. See, they're looking at this, how it all played out, but they're now looking into the future. See, this is someone who now, you know, they see opportunity here. This is someone who's now seeing an opportunity. Little fantasizing, romanticizing, but it's somebody who needs to make some sort of choice and decision. I think this is somebody feeling a little insecure because we have an empress. Now they're finding out some truth, and now they feel insecure. This is someone, like I say, pinned down by their thoughts, unable to make a move. But now I feel there's somebody here. I feel like you're going to hear from someone that they know, that you both know, or in that social circle. It could be someone checking someone out online too. But there it is. They want to build, and I think they're coming up with an idea. They're a very wise person, very intellectual, but they do speak truth. They have integrity. So yeah, this is someone who just felt like giving up. But see, they're coming in here. They're being bold. You see, they're going to come in here. See, they don't want to give up. But this is someone who I feel wasn't healed, or they weren't over something, but they're not giving up. This is a person who's very powerful. Very nice. But this is also, like I say, it's a person, just like I wouldn't let this person off the hook too easy, because it is never fair to judge somebody from what somebody else did. But they were definitely started this out very, very negative. Now they're putting the shoe on the other foot. See, they're looking at things from a whole different perspective. Now they don't want to give up. They see opportunity. So, but they are coming in to speak truth. They do tell truth. They do work a lot. I do feel they work. I do feel this is somebody here, but it has to do with putting in the effort. So it's somebody who kind of projected what happened onto the other person because they're in that protective mode. This is someone who's worked hard. They've been taken advantage of. So I wish you the best here. I do feel this is something that could be cleared up, but it's all about the feminine being open to it. And I do feel the feminine is open, kind, compassionate, something that could be forgivable, but it all depends on your situation. Bye for now.